Good morning, Shells Tales, and happy still beginning of the new year. I hope everyone is doing great and having a fabulous day. And their families, everybody's doing well. And I wish the best for everyone and the world. And on that note, remember I told you I was trying to do a little part-time job. So I'm on my way to turn that application in. Hope I get that. It's a little part-time at a nursing home with housekeeping, maybe just about 3 days. But wish me luck. Right back at ya. So hey, Shells Tales, and all my glasses. You see me in all my glasses? Guess what? I got the job. But I need to pay attention when I'm walking out into the parking lot because I might get ended right here. But I got the job. Yay to me. Starting off great so far. Right back at ya. Hey guys, I'm so excited. I know I didn't look excited standing outside because it was so cold and I couldn't see, but I am so excited. I'm so excited. I haven't worked around people in so long, but it looks like I'm going to be kind of working by myself. Isn't that going to be great? But I need to get back out here so I don't have to be in panic mode and take no medicine. Just get back out here with the people, Shell. All right. I love y'all. See you later. Yay for Shell. Dirty nails up under there. That white, now this white one, I don't like it. It collected a lot of dust and dirt. Even the bleach is not helping it. Anyway, right back at ya. I'm going to get TV shot right now. Hi, Shells Tales. And tonight on Shells Tales, I'm going to wrap this up for the other day. And I'm just going to say that when I was in all that traffic, we had a bomb threat. You can probably find it somewhere on YouTube. And there was somebody in the 18-wheeler on the highway that got pulled over and said that they had a bomb. And they shut down everything here, the east, the west, north, and south, and patted house. They shut it down. Freeway entrance, freeway exits. Everybody was going everywhere at 5 o'clock in places people didn't even know where they was going because they've never been down these roads. But that's what it was. It was a bomb threat. And guess what? I told my family I was not poor. If he don't have no bomb in that truck, that's going to be great. But it's also going to be so aggravating because all of this mess. I was out for 4 hours yesterday just to run to Walmart because the traffic was so messed up coming and going. And it started happening about 3:30, something like that. That was so crazy. But anyway, there was no bomb threat. They did find a lady in the back of her husband's car at the Walmart/gas station. That's terrible. This world is insane. You want me to tell you why? Because you know what? Why you do something like that? I think it's drugs and stuff. You want me to tell you why I think it's drugs and stuff? Because you could be sitting there having a great time with somebody. These glasses and this light. Somebody, tell me what to do. There's got to be something out there. Let's just hold your hair like this and look like you got a crook in your neck. People could be out there having a great time with their significant other or whoever this person might be that you're getting high with. That's not a good thing, but we'll just say it. And that's what you're doing. And everything's going great. And all of a sudden you turn over and you be like, "Rah!" And you know they out. And you don't know why. And you be, I don't know why I did such a thing. I don't know what I was thinking. I love him so much. Oh, God. Oh, my God. It's drugs and craziness and riding around with your girlfriend's body in your car at the gas station. Got pulled over for DUI. Yep. Sure did. And that's what you got in there. It is so rough out here, guys. It is so rough out here. But he said it was going to get rough, though. He said it. He said it was going to get rough. But anyway, on that note, that's what was going on the road yesterday with all the blockage. And they got him, and it looked like he was smiling, like he had a little smirk. I said, you know what? I've had a nephew that when he gets stopped, he makes stuff linger and prolong just to make the process go along. They call the ambulance. He don't go straight to jail. He gets checked out. So that's more time, more process. I think that man just set that up in that truck just to get the state trooper to walk away, and this turned into an hours-long situation. And who knows what he was doing in the truck while everybody shutting down the interstates and blocking off everything. He used to talk to his family, you know. There must have been something that was wrong. I think I said the only thing I've seen so far is that he was illegal. And all he had to do was say that, and that's bought him time to either get on the phone, talk to somebody, whatever. But y'all left him alone in that cab of that truck and had him isolated. And I know he was just like, you know, look what I did. But luckily there was no bomb threat. It's sad about the man and what he did to the girlfriend in the car. Just pray, because it is rough out here, and it's going to get rougher. So, talk to the Lord. He'll save you. He'll make you feel better. So, anyway, you know what I'm going to say. I love you, and so does God. Amen. Okay, Shells Tales. I got a job today. Did you see that? I'm so proud of myself. Even though I was nervous. I'm telling you, I was so nervous. Because I said it, I ain't been around people in a long time, but I got the job. I'm so proud. Something's working out. You just got to make it happen. Whatever disability hiccup I got, you know what I'm saying? I just going to have to deal with it. Like the doctor asked me today when I went to get the TB shot. She asked me had I had any injuries, like ligaments and stuff, and I told her, yeah, like in 2017, 18, I tore the ocean, broke my knee. It just snapped it in a wave and tore 2 ligaments and a bone. And I told her that when I got back here to Greenville from the beach, dang, now I done said where I live. Well, whatever. People know things. That doctor told me, Miss Ferguson, unless your bone is sticking out of your knee, unless it's life-threatening in there, or unless you have $5,000, I'm not going to do your surgery. Now, I know y'all want to say, Shell, ain't no way nobody told you that, but I told you I don't tell lies. I know what the man said. I went back the next time with my sister, and she had her phone on record, because I wanted to know why they wasn't helping me with my knee. But, of course, that wasn't the same doctor. And, of course, I didn't have the recorder the first time, so I couldn't get it. But when I said it to the doctor today, they did the TB test, physical test, they was like, so how did it get fixed? You tell me! I was wondering how the ligaments reattached, how the bone fixed itself. I went and got a second opinion during that time, because I knew what I seen my knee do. It said, boing. It was broke on the side, too. The other people told me, and they were like, Miss Ferguson, I promise you. I was like, no, they said it wouldn't. They were like, Miss Ferguson, it's broken. So they just lied. Prisma Health, which sounds like prison health, they lied. But that's okay, though. This lets me see how to mess with you. You want me to tell you what I experienced today at the doctor's office waiting on this TB test, or to get the TB test and the physical of up, down, this way, that way, tap the joint, tap this joint. I was in there for 2.5 hours. Almost 3. There was a lot of people in there, and guess what? She was the only person that didn't have a phone. I didn't bring my phone in, so therefore I couldn't record showing you that I was the only one that was looking straight ahead for 2.5 hours. Everybody's got their head down. Everybody's in the phone. I'm like, look at the world. It is consumed. Some people think because they got an appointment that they just come in and sit down. And the nurse is somebody's going to notice there's a different person in the crowd, and they're going to be like, are you such and such? You got to sign in. You got to check in. And what I witnessed today on Augusta Road was pure D entitlement. This one lady came in, and I guess because people think they go online and book things in advance, that everything's going to turn out right. Psych! It's the real world out here. And regardless if you went online yesterday and made an appointment today at 1 for your children, or at 2 for your children to have physicals for sports. And when you get here, it's already a lot of people in here. Well, I'm here to tell you, in the morning time, when the bus starts off on the city bus route, when it gets thrown off course for any period of time, the whole schedule's thrown off for the day. The bus will never be in the place at the time the paper says. So guess what, ma'am? Ma'ams and entitled. It doesn't matter that you have an appointment. They've had walk-ins all day, and people have to get in where they fit in. So the lady gets up. You know, I didn't think it was going to be that long for me. I just needed a shot. I thought it'd be like the drive-through, like, hey, let's get the such and such out of here first, worry about the other one later. It's just a shot. It's one less person. But no, I had to just get checked and tapped on the knees and stuff too. But your girl sat there with total humbleness, patience, never worried about nothing. Didn't worry about the time. Just grateful for the fact that I went out here and I done it, and I got a job, and just try to keep positive momentum. And so I wasn't worried that it was taking forever. But this lady got up and she went up there and she was like, look, ma'am, I've been here for over an hour or so. And I was like, I ain't been here an hour, and I came in before you. And but also I was thinking, not saying. And I was like, that's a lie. I was like, tell the truth, things might happen better for you. But anyway, so the secretary called her out on it and told her what time she checked in and what time it was now. And I heard the lady say, well, regardless, I've already made an appointment. No, ma'am, you said you've been here over an hour. That's not true. I took my lunch break off to come do this. And, well, I actually work from home, but still, what's the use? So you're basically telling me that there's no sense in making the appointment online because it doesn't help you at all anyway. So that's not true. This is ridiculous. And then what'd she say? Jesus Christ in heaven. What? All that about this? The real world don't work like that in y'all's world, entitled. It doesn't work like that. I've got places to be. I had to get back to my job. You don't think all these people in here got somewhere to be? I didn't know I was coming in here to sit for 2.5 hours. But hey, you just have to go with the flow, or you're going to be frustrated like you are right now. The way you was entitled, ma'am. I'm sure whatever working from home, you was going to have it taken care of. You wasn't going to get fired for getting back late from your luncheon hour. It's going to be just fine. But all them other people in there probably have places to be too. It might not be as important as yours, but they might need to get back home. They might have loved ones to take care of, people to pick up, things they had to do too. But you went up there with your entitled self, and by the time you sit back down, Mrs. Subscribe Street. I'm doing a video, Mom. But that's not your name anyway. So, so anyway, yeah, she went up there and hollered entitlement. That's all I heard was entitled, and entitled. That's all I heard. So she went up there and she got seen in just an instant. Wow. Well, let's all do that. Won't we all go up there and raise hell at the at the secretary's desk and say how long we've been here and where we got to go, and let's tell it all. But how about this? The next one that came in, they were a little older. They were uppity entitled at 60 to 70. And guess what? She had to get a rabies shot because she got bit by a cat. And they thought they were just going to come in right quick and get the rabies shot. Well, you know what was so funny? I really think the secretary might have been effing with him. She told him to sit down. But I noticed that she never told him to check in on the kiosk. Look at that new word of life. Kiosk. She never told him to check in on that. And she didn't tell him to fill out no paperwork. She left that woman sitting there. They thought they was going to be in and out, and he was ready to go eat dinner. It was dinner time for the entitled. It was 4:30. It's headed into that hour. It's ready to go. Shannon, what's wrong with you? You better choke yourself. Couldn't even get the growl out. Oh, man. Y'all just seen it. I'm sorry. The dog. Jesus. Jesus. I said, didn't say nothing else. I said, Jesus. That's not that word. Yeah. The dog. The big one. One of the big cows. He's a little frustrated. And he needs to go to the vet. That's my mom's dog. And, you know, he's been here for some years. He needs to go to the vet. Because when he hurts, he doesn't whimper like a dog. He growls. It's very odd. But I understand it. And that's what it is. Pain. Uh-oh. Tammy, I think somebody just left. They're pulling out. You better come get the food. The cat's going to eat it. Oh, man. Y'all got me on video. Did you already get it? Hurry. I see the lights going out. And the cat's going to be like, fish. It's shrimp. Where's he at? Okay, well, you know, that's what I'd be thinking is a cat, boy. Hot fish. Hot fish and shrimp. Woo! It's about to be over with. I'm sorry, y'all caught me in sporadicness. So anyway, when that dog hollers, he is, I believe he'll be in pain. And he'd be worried that the other dog gonna bump into him or something and cause some kind of pain. So he does the attack mode instantly. He must really be hurting really bad to be like, rawr! Don't touch me. Anyway, next on the list, what was I talking about? Oh, I'm all off a subject. I don't even know if I can find my way back, Dorothy. She forgot. But anyway, yeah, I don't even know where to start because I don't even know what I was talking about before I hollered at the dog. Man, we're just going to leave it there. Whatever it was, we have to enjoy it. And if I left you hanging, well, hang on. We might come back and catch it. But anyway, yeah, so we're just going to, oh, doctor's office. Oh, got it. She was there to get a rabies shot because she got bit by a cat, and this was her second shot. She had one more to go, but that woman did not tell her she had to sign in or do the kiosk. I was like, she gonna be shocked in a minute when she find out she been sitting here 20 minutes, and now that lady gonna tell her to punch in and do all that. And sure enough, 60, 70, 80 lady was upset. What? Really? And the husband was like, are you serious? Yeah, entitled. It's serious. So anyway, she does it. Okay, let me punch in. Okay, check in. I hear her over there talking. The way they dressed, and this is the oddest damn cowboy boot, short boots I've ever seen. The way the heel was shaped, it was like the tiny shoes that Chinese women used to have to wear when their feet was bound. If you've ever seen that, tiny feet, women, Asian. It was a very odd looking boot. I thought it was so uncomfortable. I stared at it all the whole time. With my tism self, I believe I have a touch of it, and they never said it, but I think I do now that watching other people that get diagnosed. I seem to have the same thing, so I think maybe I do, but couldn't stop staring at the heel of that shoe, the way it was shaped and the way it was curved going up under the boot. How she got stability, but she had it. And anyway, the shot the other day was $40. The shot today was $55. She wanted to know why that was this and why that was that. And could you please come on here? My goodness, it's just one shot. My goodness. Look at all these people. Won't you just go to your regular doctor? Because that's what the lady with the two boys that needed physical said. Well, I could have went to my regular doctor. Shoulda. This is a public doctor. Everybody's in here. All kinds. Let me tell you something. I also know that I got problems with being in closed spaces because those whole 2.5 hours that I sat out there in that lobby and never once got frustrated at all. I never peed. I never got nothing to drink. Peed. I never went to the restroom. I never drank anything. I just sit and waited because there's no sense in getting aggravated. But when they called me back, I thought it was just a shot, but it wouldn't. They said they would have been called me back. Yeah, right. If it was just a shot. But because I had to go up, down, get knocked on the knees and stuff like that, that's what kept me in the rotation for 2.5 hours. But when they put me in that room to wait on that lady, and all the signs say we're going to have to close the doors due to patient HIPAA violations, so you don't hear the privacy of other patients, and please don't come out the room and walk the halls. The doctor will be with you. So, okay, I'm good. You know, I'm thinking I've been here 2.5 hours. They about to zippity-doo-dah it in, because what else could they be doing at this point? I've watched all the people move in and out in an orderly fashion. There's only two more patients back here. I was in there, y'all, 10 minutes. And in 10 minutes, I had already started to rock and get agitated. And I was like, now, what's wrong with you? You done sat here 2.5 hours and you've been as humble as a lark. Why are you getting aggravated because you in here? I'm enclosed in this room, and I've been left alone. And before I knew it, I had done jumped up from the seat, opened the door, and ma'am, I seen her. She was like, yes, ma'am. I was like, I'm going to tell you, I'm going to have to leave this door open, or I need to go back out and sit in the hallway till the doctor comes, because I'm having a little claustrophobia. I can't stay in these. And that shit really happened to me. That's a new one for me, you know. But I try to control myself. I don't want to take medicine. They don't give you the right medicine. They want to experiment on you with the stuff that makes you grow extra arms and stuff as side effects out of your big toe, you know. Those are side effects to try to get your brain right. You might get an arm out of your big toe, but your brain will be all right. No thanks. I'll work it out. We'll talk in silence. We'll we'll do all of that. But we're going to be all right. And the Lord. No medication. Not that kind of medication. No, ma'am. If you look in the closet in there, we have some Whataburger ketchup that Joshua just brought home from Texas. There's spicy and unspicy. Get the unspicy. Okay. Next. The rabies lady got the shot and got out of there, and people was laughing. You know, regular people that aren't entitled, they were just like, it's sad. They think they living in the best world. Their house probably cleaned by a housekeeper like myself. The yard's probably cut by Jorge and them. And who knows what else is done. They don't got to worry about it. Probably got a laundry service, a doggy pick up the shit service. They don't got to worry about nothing except coming in here to get this rabies shot that I just can't believe it took this long, and we're ready to go eat. So anyway, that's how that went. But anyway, I got my shot. I did my little physical. I got out of there. And I made it home. And guess what? I'm with my friend. You know what his name is? Slit Malt Liquor Bull. Boo! Remember, he used to bust through there. That's my friend. Probably won't drink it all. I don't need to drink it all, because the only time I like to feel like that and extra like that is when we are at the beach. We are at a beach house. There's nowhere to go, and if I want to get poop-faced, I can. Sleep on the deck, sleep in the living room, on the floor, on the coffee table, on the couch. Bathtub. Wherever the house is so big it sleeps 20. That's when I like to really relax. But when you're in this part of town, in this world, there's no time for relaxing your mind. Somebody could catch you when you're slipping. And I don't want to be caught. So, it's just a little something to settle my nerves, and I'm excited because all of that went well today, and I was really worried about nothing. But I have to tell myself that all the time. You remember that day you was really worried, and it turned out to be nothing? That applies to everything. It's going to be okay. I did it. And for the days that I got, I'm very happy for it. For what I have to do, And I'm working in the memory care, so I won't be working with people walking around. It's up and physical and got decorated rooms and all this. I'll be working with people that's having memory problems. And so, and it's only 20 hours a week, so happy for me. We'll see how that goes. And see how I make it back out here into the world. So anyway, Shells Tells. I hope some of your resolutions have come true, even if they're the smallest. You know? Stepping out on the porch today for 10 minutes, coming back in. You have climbed a mountain for some. So, whatever your resolution, whatever you wanted to do, whatever you said you wasn't going to do, I hope it's going good for you, because I wasn't expecting this, because I wasn't expecting Shell to get out of her scared zone and get out here and be who she ain't never scared and never been scared. At some points I was. I take that back. Yes, I was. But then there's other times there's nobody to be scared of but the Lord. So what you going to do to me that I've already imagined him doing? You can't scare me. Even a spirit can't scare me. I guess it could scare me, you know, if it's scary. All spirits are doomed. All bad spirits are doomed. So I'm not worried about you. You don't scare me. If something moved across the room right now, it's not going to shock me, because they're already here anyway. Somebody's probably sitting in here with me. So I wouldn't be shocked if I seen something move. I've seen things move here at my mama's house. I've seen the door swing open on the entertainment shelf here, and I just looked at it. I've seen the lampshade rock for no reason. But what you gonna do though? It's like when they say, wake up, wake up, wake up, what's going on in the world, and where's the wake up committee we run to? Okay, I just seen that move. What you gonna do? Who you gonna call? Not no Ghostbusters. There ain't a number for that here. But why do that when you know what you just seen? You know you seen it move. You know you seen it open. So trying to prove it to somebody, why are you going to waste your time? You know what you're saying. You know what you know. And that's it. I know what I know. You go ahead and find out so you know. And on that note, guys, it's Shells Tell with a new job. With a job after so many years of working in the public. She did it. She did it. She did it. And whose knows? Whose knows? Who knows what else is in store? As long as you put one foot forward, he'll help you make the other step. I'm so silly, y'all. It's got nothing to do with this beer. It's got everything to do with, I'm kind of in shock that I have a job, you know. It's like, I got a job. Okay, it's great. I'm hungry. They want me bologna and cheese. You know, I love bologna. Dude's always telling me, won't you make me up another one of them bologna sandwiches? So I love bologna and cheese. It's mis favorita. Is bologna and cheese. Double the cheese. With sweet tea. With no sauce. No condiments. And then the best time to eat bologna and cheese when I was little, I'm just really not, I don't know, I done got into that old syndrome where sweets, you know, sweets, I can't have that, my diet, my body. So I really don't like sweets. Hey, y'all get out of there. I didn't even know they had gathered. Where one is, many more gather. Get out of here. And these dogs down here, I don't care. You can feed them a feast. And they about to turn around and come see what you eating. I'm tired of that. I feed them twice a day. All cats, all dogs. They get fed twice a day. In the morning and in the evening. But most animals get fed once a day. But these mugs get hypersensitive around the evening time. When they start walking back and forth and looking. I already know what time it is. They ready to eat. But what if I hadn't told you about eating twice a day? What if you only known about eating once a day? What would you do like some dogs that only get fed once a day? But boy, they get to walking, and I tell myself, you know what? It's just like a toddler or a child or children that done got hyped up. Let's go ahead and feed y'all. Let y'all go ahead and use the bathroom, get your diaper changed, and you about to go to bed. And sure enough, that's what happens every time when they start this back and forthness. I'll be like, oh, come on, let me feed y'all. Let y'all go outside so you can come in here and stop this moving. Because you know after this second feed, they stop moving because they know what? What do they know? There's no more food tonight, and it's been twice today. And look, coming right there, ready for you. You see that over there on the wall? I don't touch that type of stuff. You know why? Because it crumbles and it falls off. So if you touch it, that's why it's fell off now, and it's got some little white patches in it because, you know, a blanket's hit it, something's hit it, it's crumbly material. That's why I hope we get a new home. My mom gets a new home and I live with my mom. I hope my mom gets a new home and I live with my mom. Let me tell y'all something, y'all. When I told you that I live with my mom and I'm 53, you know, and I've been in a relationship and all that good stuff, and I'm not even trying, I'm just trying to find Michelle, my Belle. I'm just trying to find her. And I had decided that, you know, socializing and a partner is not on the top of my radar right now. What is shell and living and the years ahead. You know, what are we about to do here? Just don't think for the day. We got that covered. What about the... I'm just going to be with my mama till... you know, I'm just going to take care of her. There's no reason in leaving. I do so much here now that if I did leave and go off somewhere and move into a house or get with some partner and try to have a life. When I say partner, I mean a man. But they're just a partner, you know. Partners can be anything, but my partner would be a man. And anyway... I'd have to come back here. Even if I wasn't here, I'd have to come back here. I'd have to do the cleaning like I was doing before I came to stay here and help her get up and do stuff, because my mama has her disability too, and it's some, you know, sometimes people have a little mental health going on. All of us do, but sometimes others it affects their life more. So I have to come down here and do things anyway. So now that I'm here, why would I leave? Just hope that Patsy gets a new house and we go on to it together and we turn it into a family home and I can take care of my mama and we can live out our days and be happy. And along the way I find a partner, a man. Well then, we already got a place to be settled at, land and all. Do you like rocking on chairs in the sunset on the porch? Me too, man. Well, that's what we gonna do then. Come on. Yeah. That's what I'm saying. And I can just be a happy person for my family and my grandchildren and all the great grands that are to come. And, you know, just be a light for people when they sad. Because I don't got nothing to be sad for. I done been through the sadness. And you can't get me 2 times. You can't get me 2 times. You got me 1 time. But not again. So I'm good. I'm good. Ain't got no worries. Ain't got no schedule. I am I. That's who God said He is. I am. And so I just got to get out of this little funk that I'm in. And everything's going to be great. And to all my family that I haven't seen or talked to since Christmas, because some kind of way things have just been happening, I love you so much. Miss Ruby White down there in the ATL, I love you so much. With your hotel hospitality self. You always get all the hotels A+ ratings by the time you get there. In months, they could have been a 1 star. You brought them up to 5. Ruby White's name all over the site. And Mary, I haven't seen you, Mary. I think I told you Happy New Year, did I not? Happy New Year, Mary. I love you, and they loved your Christmas tree that we did. I don't know of any other family that might watch it. I talked to my children, my grandchildren. I love y'all so much, Stoney, Marley, and Major. I hope y'all enjoyed all your Christmas presents. And everybody's excited and getting ready for school. Y'all are growing up and getting so big, and I'm proud of you and I love you. You're all so beautiful and handsome. Nani loves y'all so much. Lonnie, I just talked to you a minute ago. Let me see who I haven't talked to. You know I love you so much. You said you wanted to be Mars. You wanted to be Mars for Halloween next year. You was watching the planets. She knows all the planets. She knows that Pluto's the smallest. So she's watching the planets, and she goes and grabs the hula hoop I bought her. She puts it around her body and says, I'm Saturn. That's amazing. But anyway, so that's what Lonnie's running around. She's planets. That's what she's doing. And I seen my sister, I think. I went to my one sister for Christmas. The other sister went to Destin, Florida for Christmas. After Christmas. She went on that Friday after Christmas. She was here. Yeah, y'all seen her on the video. Her and her daughter spent the night. They came down. So I've kind of really seen everybody. Except my mother-in-law. I got to go see her tomorrow and help her do something. So y'all can see me up there. I'm going to vlog about that. And I got to take Keisha's Social Security card. You know, oh my God, keep stirring the sauce till I get back. Because I got to take her the Social Security card. They know where that comes from. All my little things I be saying, most of my family know where it comes from. But if you're a movie connoisseur, you catch those lines. You know what movies they come from. So, yeah. And anyway, I'm going to tell y'all something. I'm going to get ready to go. But my kids say, Mama, you should do a video about that. Sometimes I ain't going to call it pig Latin. But I just talk in this way that my one daughter, Keisha, knows how to talk back in it. But, you know, they think that's hilarious. And it is hilarious, you know what I'm saying? Because sometimes it catches you off guard when somebody hits you with it and you just burst out laughing. But, you know, you just take a word, any word. You know what I'm saying? You take whatever you're saying, you take any letter, and you put it in the place of that guy. K. K, kuru con K, kanku kaka ga kanko. Gugu gogo ga K. Get gaki. Go. Gan, you can cake in gaga and cookie can kunka good and gan cake go. You can gig all got get. Gang go get with a K. Gika gang gika gaga. Gaga go gut gaga. Gagi. Gaka gee. Gagonka. Gagon go. But anyway, y'all, yeah. So that's the way I talk. I don't know if you understood any of it, but my daughter would. And the funniest word is what. No matter how you say it, gut. Sut. Tut. But. Put. Nut. Anyway, guys, it's hilarious, you know. And it's funny. I like it. The family likes it. They think it's hilarious. But anyway, y'all, shells tells I'm out of here. I'm going to have me a bologna and cheese. A bologna and cheese. Throw your head right. No, I'm sorry. Don't throw your head. Throw your shirt around your head like a helicopter. Bologna and cheese. Bologna and cheese. All right, y'all. I love you, and so does God. Have a great day. Until the next time. Amen. Oh, I love you, and so does God. Amen. Not I love you, and have a great day, but I love you, and so does God. Amen. Shells tells, I know who I need to represent. This Jada. Jada and Ace, I haven't seen you guys. I've got your Christmas present and Ruby, you too. Mary, you too. And Aspen, you too. I got your present. I gotta give it to you. But Jada and Ace, I love you. That's my shout out to you. Merry Christmas, Happy New Year. From Shell. Gonna see you soon. I love you, and so does God. Amen.